There's a good chance that at some time in your thought process, you used to dream about being enclosed in a secluded place with your partner. You were homebound. All you had to do was get up, eat pancakes, and you didn't have to go to work, and it was just the two of you. Today I'm going to talk about the pandemic of the coronavirus and what has happened, because more and more of my couples are having a lot of trouble and a lot of stress. You see, somehow when we glamorize that idea of being home alone together, we didn't think about the ramifications, like of restaurants being closed, of bars being closed. You can't go anywhere. You have to stay 6 feet away from everybody else. And we didn't think about the potential of being in a shutdown situation with our kids. And the people that are taking the brunt of it are oftentimes the couples. That's right, the two of you. And so it's very important during this time that you practice things that are going to help you look back on this as a memory, a time you got closer together, rather than the beginning of the end of your relationship. Let's start with this. Everybody has different ways of dealing with uncertainty. And riding this emotional roller coaster is something that's easier if the two of you face it together. Saying something as simple as, "I'm sorry," when your partner says, "I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just feeling so trapped." Or, "I can't get out. I can't go see my parents, and I just feel like I lost people who were so close to me." When your partner says something, they're expressing their frustration. They're telling you how difficult it is for them. If you can just take a moment and rather than say, "Well, I can't do anything about it," just reassuring them, "Hey, listen, we're in this together, and I'm here for you, and I'm really sorry that you have to go through this, but I can assure you of one thing. I'm going to go through it with you." That does a world of good for your partner who hears it, and it actually makes you feel better because it's a way of comforting your partner, and you should feel good about that. Good for you. Secondly, focus on being kind and respectful of each other. You know, it's so easy to let your frustration and your anger and your blame come out on your partner, but your partner didn't have anything to do with this. Your partner is with you, and they're going through it with you. Be sure you focus on saying those please and thank yous. And little things like, "I'm so grateful that you cooked dinner tonight. You didn't have to do that." Or, "Who's going to brave going to the grocery store?" That is a brave attempt. I mean, after all, you're trying to keep your family safe. You're trying to stay safe. You're trying to make sure you have 6 feet between you and anybody else. And most of all, you're trying to get the things your family is going to love. It's a big deal, so be appreciative when your partner comes home and brings the things. Thirdly, practice healthy coping skills. Your partner cannot take care of you. It's up to both of you to take care of yourselves. Use your meditation, use your prayer, use your breathing. Remember, you breathe in to a slow 5 and out to an even slower 6. Little things like talking softer instead of your normal voice can help calm you down. Listen to music that's calming. Get back and read those books that you've been wanting to read but just haven't taken time for. Try to do the things that are going to help you stay mentally stable and calm during a very uncertain and unstable time. Look at this all as an opportunity to grow closer. Maybe there's things in your intimate life you've wanted to do, but you put it off because you didn't have time. Maybe there's different massages you can give. Maybe there's a way that you can cuddle with your partner that makes you feel more intimate. Maybe just being so vulnerable, telling your partner that you're scared, that you feel helpless. Maybe the two of you are having a baby and you're nervous about that. Everybody's nervous about having a baby anyway. Add this coronavirus to what it's doing to the medical facilities, and you could really scare yourself to death. You don't want to do that. You want to work together as a team and help each other get through this. And lastly, think about the story you're going to have, surviving this and passing this legacy of togetherness and love and working together as one force to make things better. Think how that's going to feel to be able to tell your kids, your grandkids, and the kids after them. It's a big deal. Stay well. Stay focused on loving each other and stay focused on taking care of yourself. Remember, you were a whole person before you got married. You are still a whole person with another whole person. Make it work. It's going to be good days and bad days. We're going to get through this.